What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video, man. I got Gilbert Arenas, man, back on the screen. He finna explain the real reason why OKC don't got a ring to this day. If you like this type of content, man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's go and get into it.
No, about how James Harden fucked up the whole. Got me thinking though about how James Harden fucked up the whole shit for $4 million.
No, James didn't. They did. The Thunder did.
He said no for $4 million, right?
No, okay, so there was $4 million. So there was $4 million off. So he was like, this is what I'm being offered. Jump up just $4 more million. And it was like, nah, we're good.
We get it on the back. Let's get it on the back end, fellas.
No, Houston
came in.
Make it up. Houston came in and gave him that.
No, Houston came and gave him the bag.
I get it. But remember what the record.
So you telling me James Harden left because of a $4 million difference? No. Not even me saying it like that. You telling me the reason why that team's not still here is because James Harden didn't get paid an extra $4 million. So you telling me if James Harden got paid $4 million more, he would have stayed, and that could have been they could have spent again and got a ring. I like that team to get a ring. That 2013, that 2012 team, I like them to get a ring, cause that was their best chance. If they was to stay and they always gonna get better, yeah, I like them for. Matter of fact, that could have been a dynasty right there. But that all changed over $4 million. Dang.
Is that, man, we could have had something special for $4 million. And what you just said about
you lost something, but you got y'all lost something special over $4 million.
This is what I'm saying. But as far as what you just said, as far as the 10 million, buddy, like don't lose 90 million because of 10 million.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I thought about right away. But I thought about you lost championships.
I don't think I really. I didn't know that.
But also,
OKC. No.
Also, James had a lot of leverage though.
But you got to talk about James. But see, this is
way more than Buddy.
James has max deal over here, right? That's his backing. So all you guys have to do is just put up $4 million.
Put up $4 more.
And you're like, nah, we're good. So OKC, over $4 million, you didn't become Golden State.
Really?
Those two championships, that could have been yours.
That's yours.
If you look at how it played out, you were Golden State. You had in-house stars.
Yeah, shit, they had four.
All it cost you didn't want to pay $4 million.
That's a dynasty right
you
there.
Missed out on being
I like them for a couple
dynasty.
rings.
Because you overvalue.
I know Braun would have been an issue, but I like that team.
Not to pay.
I like them to spin again.
Not to play Kuminga. They're making the same mistake.
No, but they're already a dynasty though.
That's a whole other conversation.
It's already solidified.
Yeah, they already got their
four.
four.
That wasn't like a plan. They fell into that.
Which one?
The Kuminga situation is different though because they have the leverage there.
They already had 4 rings. OKC could have had a couple rings if they kept their team. That's the difference between that. That's a whole other conversation. That's two different things.
Dynasty.
The dynasty is...
Well, the dynasty
because if James stays, that's a real dynasty. That's the real first dynasty.
Yeah, for
sure. And let's say it doesn't have anything to do with money. Let's say James makes the decision for them. Like, you know what? For $4 million, we can get this shit done. And I can get this shit back.
But Kenny,
yes, on my next deal.
do you think?
On my next deal, I can get this shit back. It's $4 million. It's $4 million.
Listen, they would have ran.
They would have ran it. And it's $4 million.
I don't doubt that at all.
$4 million.
I don't doubt that at all.
He'd have made that shit back in the community. He'd have made
See,
that shit.
you're looking at it. You're looking at it different. Hey,
I'm not saying it's his
cost
fault.
you $4 million. Your team could have been evaluated for billions if you paid the $4 million.
Yeah.
I know. You stand
That's
from
the point.
From the organization.
You could have been something bigger than what you are now.
From an individual Harden standpoint, though, do you think he still was able to go get that bag down the road?
Yes, 100%. Because he was the reason for they getting to where they went. He was the main reason, which is why they offer him right after that. Like, we got to figure out what's up with James because he's going to be on his way out after what he.
First of all, he's doing this every year, 6-man. He's doing this, and then they go into the finals, and then
that's a different legacy. That's a different legacy.
So he wouldn't have carried that legacy.
Yeah, that's a whole other.
On to be
Yeah.
But
that's the thing about that. Because if he was to stay on if he is to stay on OKC, he's not that same. He's averaging 40 Harden type of player, but he still would have been like that. But he just wouldn't have been that outcome. It wouldn't have been that outcome for maybe the three of them as a whole. They probably, but still, you would have had some rings. You would have been winning. Would have just been. They wouldn't have the hue that they have on them as they do now, because they don't split up and they was on different teams and they all got their own different MVP. But they still would have been. I know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
But while my time is up, I'm gone though.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. Your legacy is changed though.
You're a champion now.
But you're a champion. But you're
yeah, but you're not an MVP. You're not.
Yes, he's still doing the same thing.
He's not getting signature shoe. He's not getting.
No.
Yes,
Those three guys are all three MVPs.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, they all
you
MVP
hearing
because
me?
everybody moved out.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not MVPs
So
together.
think about this: if they win 3 championships, and each championships they're MVP each different year.
But they're not. That's not.
That's
happening.
different.
God.
That's
We don't
different
know
though. That's if that happened.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, hypothetical. What I'm
No,
saying
we're not.
is, yes,
you got three. You got 3 players. You can only assume it's gonna kind of look like what? Suns, where someone has to take such a backdoor role. Like you're not talking. James Harden's not averaging.
We don't
30.
know what it will look like.
You know who do? Serge Ibaka. He'll just have to take the back row.
But what I'm saying is, you're not having a triple-double Russ. Like you're not having.
We don't need that
right now.
We don't need that.
I need to win.
Organization, you don't.
No,
but their
right.
legacies, where they are right now, the pinnacle of their position, that never happened.
Yeah,
We
that doesn't
are
happen.
okay with that. That's the point of the conversation.
It's still what
Erase
happened.
all the individual shit. Now,
The only thing that probably would have happened is KD still probably would have been an MVP in 2015. That probably still would have happened. I ain't gonna cap. The way he was hooping in 2015, that probably still would have happened. He still would have got that MVP.
OKC has 3 championships with
Maybe
these,
2.
with at least 2 with these 3 guys as the first.
But I know one thing, Russ would have had a ring for sure.
Yeah, that's
That
why-
team stayed
that's
Russ without a
why
ring. That's all I say.
The owner should have known what he had to know what he was paying for.
By the second one, I'm out if I'm James.
Because if I know,
Same thing can happen. They can all leave.
Yes. Same thing can happen.
We can
in
all
the
leave
same
after we
amount of
win our
time.
two. We can-
in the
we can-
same. When did KD win his MVP?
But
After James left, right?
But then again, even if you're Harden, if you're getting paid big money to go be a star over here, even if they did give him that extra $4 million, Harden probably still can go to Houston and go still be the same player he is now. Even over $4 million, to be the star player over there, you're no longer, man. He probably still would have took that deal.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
Yep.
James
I finna
Harden.
go.
Yep.
And then
I want to
when
look
did
up
Russ
that.
win his?
I want to look
After
at that
KD
money
left.
difference.
Boom. That's
What
two.
happened?
I want to look
And
at that
then-
contract
And then
after
James
this.
was next.
Yep.
It all happened after. So let's say they
Yeah.
stay together 3 years after that.
No
Won 2 and 1.
MVPs.
At least one.
At least one.
only
KD
KD probably wins the
KD's
MVP.
still gonna get
the
an
other
MVP.
two, they don't.
They do, because after that one ring, they
split up.
They definitely
They
split.
they split up and they still
Why?
win it.
Why?
And they still
Why?
split-
Because of my leg. Because
I know.
I'm James
KD,
Harden.
we
and I
won a
got
championship, and I got a
Russ
championship.
probably
trying to go get mine now.
Yeah.
KD stays.
I
Russ
agree with
probably
that.
dips. That's
Huh?
being real.
Yeah.
KD would have stayed. Russ probably dips at some point.
Yep.
As I said,
But
it's
we're
not-
champions at this point.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
got one chip.
Well, James
we don't
stay.
got nothing to prove.
Okay, well then James stay.
James
Okay.
stay.
Then it's
Whatever.
there's a bad investment on the owner part. You didn't see it.
James still get the signature
Shit,
shoes.
Golden
Still
State-
cooking. Everything still.
Golden State seen it. They seen what they had.
No, for sure.
So we asked the chat: are the
I agree
Warriors
with
doing enough to surround Steph with a championship level squad?
No,
73% said no.
nah.
But let's keep this thing moving.
They would be getting Finals MVP. Bro, there's a third option.
But you,
You did-
Russ probably would have got one. Russ would have
All
had a
of them.
triple double in the.
Anybody
How
can
many-
get it any game.
How many?
Especially if it's the
how many
last
Finals
game.
MVPs
If it's the
did
last
Chris
game.
Bosh get? Like there has to be a real third option.
James Harden is better than Chris Bosh.
Who?
Because we got to be a real third option.
James Harden is better than Chris Bosh.
Oh,
Because we got to see what he looked like by himself. Even when he was the third option, he was not no Chris Bosh. He was never no Chris Bosh in OKC. He had to
What are you
lead.
saying? Are you saying the third option can't win the Finals MVP?
Andre Iguodala won MVP.
I'm
It came
saying
from
Kawhi Leonard won the
we know
Finals
what a
MVP.
third option looks like, right? We know what Clay looked like when KD got there. We know what Bosh looked like, right? We do know what that looks like. A superstar that has to play a very bad role. We know what Love looked like when it was LeBron and Kyrie.
Not the same
right?
level.
We know those third options don't get the love. So whoever you want to give the third option to, trust me, it won't say MVP how it says it now. It won't say top shooting guard
It will.
ever.
It will.
No.
It will. You know why? Because these three are the exceptions. They're rare unicorns on the
Because
same
we
team,
got to
and there
see
ain't
them.
no third
We
option.
got to see
You're
them
putting
move.
third option on there for the sake of
Because of
it being
those
a
other
standard.
guys. Because of those other guys.
Man, no, this ain't
James Harden ain't never been no third. He just happened to be the third option on that team.
Hell no.
He was ball dominant. So
Yeah, so you have a Bugatti sitting there playing bench minutes.
He not play.
Right? How do I let this Bugatti go? He
What
needs
type
to be
of
by
reference is
himself.
that shit? No, we got to play bench minutes. What
We
type
seen
of
him by
reference is
himself.
that?
We seen what happened.
I get- that's real,
that
I get it,
Bugatti would've
though.
never
we
touched
saw.
his
You got
we
something
saw
great
that.
coming off the
No,
bench
it's
to come
OKC.
produce it.
Spurs.
This-
You
Yes,
can
so that
only
means
give me,
we know-
They're
you can only
producing
give me
Spurs.
Spurs because there's a Kevin Durant there.
And that-
Yeah.
That ball is
And that-
coming here
and that-
first.
And that's
It's-
fine, but that.
You
And if it doesn't go to KD, it's going to Russ. Then you.
Let's get it. But listen, we know you out of here.
Yeah.
I already know. But I need to get this ring though with you.
Thank you.
I just need to get
You
this
don't know,
ring.
but
Thank
listen,
you.
You can still go.
You don't know-
Once we get this one, I'll gladly.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
don't know
let you
who
go.
no one is until they buy themselves.
We saw it. We knew it. But we saw
definitely
it.
knew it.
But we saw it.
If they knew it, why they didn't pay $4 million? So they didn't
Yeah.
know James Harden
'Cause they-
had disability.
Yeah.
They didn't see it.
I would say they
seen
didn't see it.
Ginobili.
I would
They
say
seen a black
I would say
Ginobili.
they didn't see it if they wouldn't have gave him like 10 million or 15.
They seen a black
That 4 million,
Ginobili. They
that
did
4
not
million, like I
see
said, that 4 million extra probably wouldn't have been that much of a difference.
Hey, we got
Harden
two
probably
other
still would have
motherfuckers
left.
over here. 4 million? You ain't gonna squeeze us for 4?
No, yes.
For 4?
If I seen,
You know
if
we
I
can't do
seen
it, right?
the fourth
You know we
best
can't do
shooting
it,
guard
right?
in history,
You know we can't
coming
do
off
it.
the bench, fucking $4 million is light work.
We can't do it, man.
Because I know we win the championship.
We're a small market, and you know we can't do it.
They got
You
bread.
talk about small market teams praying not to pay the super guys because he don't got the bread.
If they win
you
it-
said it over and
If they
over
win the
again.
championship, how much is the franchise worth?
If you got him for the 4, if you get
Billion,
him for the
huh?
4, though, if
Couple
you get
billion?
James Harden for that 4 million, you actually cheated the game because we can't afford none of them, and we got them early.
Wait, hold
No,
on.
they for sure could afford it. At that time, they for sure could afford it.
I'm paying you $4 million, and I know what I know what I have. Like, you know how like they knew what they had when Kobe. They made trades. Like, he knew what Kobe was gonna be. If I know what James Harden's gonna be, the money don't matter. You know why? Because if I know this man is an MVP and this is what he has, and he stays and it costs me $4 million, the championships makes my team go from $1 billion to $3 billion. We win
Yeah.
$3 billion to $5 billion.
That's
I
true.
know that. So this $4
Once you
million
win, that adds value towards the team.
because the championship gives me billions. But the problem is he didn't see
So that's his.
what.
Did not see
That's
it
what I'm
through.
saying.
Hey, did the same thing happen with Daryl Morey?
That's the GM's fault.
Daryl Morey
Like,
and James Harden agreed on something, on some back end shit, right? I'm gonna take less. You gonna pay this back to me on the back end. I'm gonna sign with y'all, right? Psych. Does this sound familiar about what could have been done that ended up doing
That
and you
sounds
ended up doing later down the line?
But they didn't see it. They
Did
didn't
not
see
see
the
that through.
value. Right?
Did Daryl Morey see the value when he decided to go against the deal he told he was gonna give him? He seen value in it. I'm supposed to give you max, but
It's kind of like that.
20 and 10 ain't max money.
It's kind of like
No, this
it's
wasn't
kind of like
that.
that lawsuit.
No, that was
20 and 10 ain't max money.
no. Daryl Morey was giving them the money. The owner said nah.
Oh.
So what
Damn.
owner is saying no with the $4 million? The owner said no with the 4, right?
Well,
They didn't-
granted, it is
You're talking about
They
two
didn't see
different-
it.
They didn't see. I didn't
That
see.
luxury
I don't know why they didn't see it. I mean, I don't know why they didn't.
I don't
see
think they want to pay that
Luxury.
tax.
That's what I've been saying all
I
the
ain't know
time.
nothing
Said
about
I don't
that.
want to pay luxury tax to win a championship to be worth billions.
You know how much I got.
If I know
It's
that,
a small market,
Owner's a
like
broke
you
boy.
said.
if I
Sacramento's
know
not gonna
that,
spend that bread on a big market. We already had this conversation.
how much is the luxury tax?
We had this conversation.
If I know I'm gonna win a championship.
I'm praying Hollenberg don't do this. so we don't have to
Owner's
pay
a
him.
broke boy though. Jim.
What did the
Man, he don't pay.
I'm praying De'Aaron Fox don't do this so we can't pay him.
No.
I'm praying James Harden don't do nothing.
$4 million versus Matt? What is the difference between? It's no different than who had the second pick in the NBA draft when Ayton came. There's a guy who said, "Hey, I might have fucked up." Right? I didn't see this. I didn't see Luka averaging fucking 33, 9, and 9. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. Some of the motherfuckers just don't have eyes for shit.
Sacramento.
But
that was Vladimir though.
But what did Mark Cuban say? My metric said this is going to be a star, so I'm going to do
Because
whatever
the
it
Hawks
takes.
got rid of him for no reason.
And we see what he is. Some people can see it, some people
Ain't-
can't.
Some people get lucky. He's just in Shark Tank, just,
But I mean, what I'm
just
saying-
guessing. He just be guessing. He guessed.
All right, well,
That's a fucking good
What I'm saying,
guess.
Chicago-
Everybody missed out on the guess. He
Like-
guessed right. That's it.
No.
He fucking hit the lottery.
Uh,
Got him.
like-
Pick him. Him. Hey, Kirk, what you think about him?
Think about Michael Jordan, right? Third pick. You like how's the best motherfucker that ever walked third pick? Because the other two teams didn't see this shit.
Cause the other two
He
teams
was the
didn't see
National
that
Player of
shit.
the Year.
Yeah.
all right, well let's.
I'm pretty sure after the first season they wish they could have took that shit back. All it took was about 2 months. Like, oh, hey, you know what? Hey, can we redo this shit? I done fucked up.
You said what you
Nah,
said.
you can't.
They
You don't get
picked
no
for
redo.
position. They
After
can't
you
say
fuck, you
fucked up,
you
but
can't.
we
You
wasn't
can't. It's
looking
too
for-
late.
I know I needed a center, but let's just bring that shit back. Let's do that again. I fucked up. Let me
don't
rewind.
care what you need. It's
I
too
know I
late. You
needed a
made your
big man, but
decision.
shit, I'll take Jordan. I can find fucking 7 foot now.
Nah, it's too
He
late.
at the grocery store. I see a big motherfucker at the grocery store that can be Jordan. Can you play with this for a couple years? Yeah. We can do that.
All right, well let's keep this thing.
Hey, everybody up there ain't. Hey, listen, everybody up there ain't earning a check. I can tell you
That's
that.
what I be forgetting. This girl's really. They gonna sit there yap after they don't make they point about one topic. I just wanted to hear them talk about how OKC still could have been a dynasty if they kept Bron. But yeah, man, that was this video. If you like more content like this, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. And if you didn't see my last one, it'll be right here. Otherwise, and if y'all got any type of video recommendations, y'all let me know in the conversation. Otherwise, I'm out there joining, man. Peace.